let's clean up our home page a little bit. So if we take a look at this, it all looks fantastic, but right now it's all hard-coded and nothing here is really working. So let's go into our editor here, and if we go into the index.html ERB file, we'll see that this is what we pasted in from our HTML template. Now a lot of this we can get rid of because as Rails in our application HTML ERB file, this provides us all of the HTML markup that'll be across the board for the entire application. So you'll see that we have header tags here. Well, we don't need any of that on our index page either. And because Rails comes with jQuery and a lot of things out of the box, we don't need these jQuery tags down here either. And we've already installed our Bootstrap in this application, so we don't need this as well. So let's go back to the top, and from the body on up, just get rid of it. Down at the bottom, get rid of the JavaScript tags and the HTML tag. Now let's move this all over one and bring it to the top. And so the next thing that I want to do is extract this part of it out. So this is the header part right up top here. And because this is going to be the same across the entire application, what I want to do is to extract that into its own partial file. So let me show you what I mean by that. So if we go to our app, views, layouts, do a right click, let's go back here, do a copy, paste, do underscore header HTML ERB. So now if we get rid of this right here on the index HTML ERB file, save it, that header goes away. And to get that back, we'll just say render layouts header like that. Do a refresh, and now it's back. And we've got a little bit of white space right here, and that is because if we go back to our application HTML ERB file, we've added these paragraph tags for devise. So let's just get rid of that for now. We don't need that for now. Go back to here, do refresh, and now there we have it. It pushes it back up to the top. Alright, so what we want to do in our header here is to implement these sign in and sign up links so that they actually work. And so what I like doing whenever I am starting to look at links is do a rake routes. And that'll give me all of the paths that I can use here. And so this being devised, we want it to be a sign in, so we'll say a new user session for the sign in path, which can be found right here. And all we'll have to do is append underscore path to this in order to get access to this route right here. So let's see, sign in, we'll find here, sign in is down here. What we'll want to do, link to sign in. That's going to be at the new user session path. And that should be good actually. And we just need to add the class right here. So I'm just going to copy that in. And here we'll have to make it a colon versus an equal sign. So let's just leave this button here for now. So now if we do a refresh, we'll get the sign in page. It's the first one. Now it'll take us to our sign in page right here. Fantastic. So we can actually get rid of this down at the bottom. Now let's do the sign up page, or the sign up link. So what we'll want is new user registration for the sign up right here. So what we can actually do is just copy all of this. And you know what, I like to get this all going first before I get rid of it. Let's just get the class going. New user registration path. Wants to be sign up here. Do a refresh. Now if we click sign up, we'll be taken to the sign up page. Sign in, we'll be taken to the sign in page. So good, we've got that working. It doesn't look the greatest right now. We'll work on that. We'll get this all styled up and looking nice. But for now, we were able to implement these buttons here and make them dynamic by pointing us to our sign in and sign up pages. And what we'll do next is to make sure that when you do sign up that you don't see these here. We'll make these conditional links in our next lesson.